Hello everyone, this is the video of Legal Studies class 12 unit 2nd, namely topics of law, and in this video I will be discussing one of the types of intentional tort, that is invasion of privacy. As we have seen that in some of my previous videos I have been discussing about the tort and the meaning and concept of the tort, sources of the tort, and the types of harmful act. And as we have discussed about the types of harmful acts, that is intentional tort, negligent tort and strict liability. And under the intentional tort, we have been discussing starting from the battery, assault, false imprisonment or wrongful confinement, and then trespass to land, and then trespass to chattel, and then conversion, and then we have discussed about the unlawful harassment, and now we have the last topic, that is invasion of privacy. So what is meaning of invasion of privacy? Invasion means attack on someone. It is an attack. Okay? So of course it is unlawful, unreasonable. And privacy means attacking on someone else's privacy. What could it be? It may be entering someone else's affairs which is strictly personal in nature without his or her permission. Okay? So that is not allowed under the law. So that is known as invasion of privacy. So now let's check out what is the legal definition. Infringing or infiltrating into someone else's personal space without the permission or interests is known as invasion of privacy. Invasion of privacy occurs when someone intentionally, focus on the term intentionally, and unlawfully, repeatedly we have been using these two terms again and again. Okay? So now it is pretty familiar and common terms for you to understand. Enters into the private affairs of another person. However, it must be intentional and highly offensive to a reasonable person. So what other thing that is required, that if someone though entering into your personal space, but it has to be offensive in nature. Okay? And that is for the reasonable person. It's not like this is offensive for a specific person. But in a common circumstance, in a given circumstance, if that could harm to a reasonable person, then it is considered as the invasion of privacy. Okay? Now the next point that we need to discuss under this heading, that is defense. So what is defense of invasion of privacy? Having the sufficient proof and evidence, and it is matter of public domain. So there are 2 points that you need to focus on. The first one, it is saying that if you are publishing something against someone, so you have the sufficient evidence proof that the information you are giving to the public, it is fact, substantially true. And second one, it is the matter of public domain. So though it is fact, true, but if it is someone else's personal matter, then you are not allowed. You are allowed only when it is true as well as it is the matter of public domain. Only then, otherwise you are not. Okay? The second defense is plaintiff could not prove defendant's unlawful act. Of course, we have been seeing this in all of the torts, that until you prove that you actually suffered the damage, only then you can claim that. Otherwise, court won't entertain your claim. Okay? So proof is essentially required. The last point that we need to discuss under this is remedy of invasion of privacy. Like all intentional tort, again here the first remedy we have, that is damages, and the second one, that is injunction. Likewise, we have discussed all the types of intentional torts, starting with the battery, assault, wrongful confinement or false imprisonment, trespass to land, trespass to chattel, conversion, and the seventh one is invasion of privacy. So this is all about the intentional tort. So in next video we will discuss, that is negligent tort. Okay. So in the meantime, I request you to revise all those videos, okay, so that you can understand the intentional tort in a better way. Okay. So see you in next video.